Hello Virgos and cross watchers, this is Amna from Soulmate, and today we are doing your ex reconciliation love reading. I know exes are called exes for a reason and they should remain in the past, but sometimes there's this one person who gets away and we want him or her person, want in back in our life. Sorry, I'm tongue tied. So this is for those of you who want someone badly back in their lives. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. If they resonate with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. If they don't resonate with you, just let them fly. Alright, let's see what's happening with you. Overall energy, wow. Things are speeding up between you two. Eight of Wands energy. Maybe a lot of communication will happen, but things are speeding up in any case. This is the only card in tarot which has no figurine in it, no human figure in it. But whatever was delayed, whatever was making you wait, is the wait is finally over, and things will now speed up for you guys. Let's see, because this is the overall energy. Let's see what's happening with you and the other person, and what will be the outcome and circumstances. Virgo's ex reconciliation. You want to keep your I was just about to say you want to keep your emotions to yourself, but the entire deck. Virgos. Finally. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Too many cards. Virgos, Five of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. In reverse, sorry. The Empress. Seven of Pentacles. Alright. of Pentacles to Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Virgos. I haven't asked my question yet. Virgos. Cards are flying everywhere or not talking at all. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Debbie Downer in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Underneath that, Page of Swords. Somebody is talking to the other person online. Alright, despite the fact that you guys want to speed things, like the mutual energy between you two is that you want to speed things up regarding this relationship. Why the Magician card is here? Maybe it fell from the deck. Okay, so maybe I'm really confused why the Magician card is here. Was it supposed to be in this deck? Because I cannot rewind and see. Anyways, we'll continue with what I got as the Seven of Pentacles here, because Seven of Cups, because before that I didn't see the Magician card. I just saw it, maybe because it dropped from the deck while I was showing you the rest of the cards. So mutual energy between you two is that you two want to communicate, you two want to speed things up and in regarding this relationship, but at the same time I see you not working in not putting in the work, not putting the hard work to make this relationship work. You have taken your hands off from the table and you are like, I'm not working on this relationship anymore. You're not as interested in this relationship as you were before. You were you know, continuously working on this relationship and reconciliation, but right now you don't want to put in any effort in this relationship. That happens because once you put in too much effort in a relationship and reconciliation and it doesn't go anywhere, and you feel like, you know, you're the only one struggling, you stop working. You're like hands up and I'm done. You are in that particular energy right now. The other person, however, feels abandoned. Honestly, they think that you left them out in the cold. You left them, you abandoned them. This is a card of abandonment for me. A lot of different people, you know, interpret it in different manners, but for me this is a card of, you know, ghosting someone, leaving someone without any closure, without any explanation, without any reason, just leaving them. One day you're with them, the next day you're poof, and you leave them alone. But at the same time, if I, you know, look at this relationship, this feels that there is a kind of a disconnect which I can feel here. You know, they might be feeling, the other person might be feeling some sort of financial problems in their life, and they're feeling isolated from you. Again, the same meaning, isolation and being ghosted. They are under a lot of anxiety and stress, and they're just focusing towards their work right now because they're so stressed out. They're so full of anxiety that they have to they're working day and night in order to get rid of it. But in terms of feeling, they feel that they have been shut out and isolated. Again, the same feeling as being abandoned and ghosted. And they think that there is a lot of adversity going on in this relationship at the same time. But the sigil, which is here, and it's there in most of the decks, and that means that it's a chapel. That means that no matter how much you have been abandoned, the help is on its way, and you will be fine. Just ask for the help. Just ask that you need help, and the help will be given because it's a chapel. So if you believe in God, just this is for the cross watchers. If you believe in God, pray to the God. If you believe in universe, have faith in yourself that you will be out of this financial crunch if you're going through it. I'm sorry, this is Virgo's reading. I'm just giving you advice, but again, that's my duty to explain each and everything. All right, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you feel there is this feeling that the relationship was going really good, but while it was going at a very good pace, this person or you backed out right before success. This is like I have an engagement ring in my pocket. I want to propose to someone, and when the other person arrives, they were like, I'm not into married stuff and all that, without even knowing that you have an engagement ring in your pocket. This is that kind of feeling, like abandoning success. Success is there, but you walk away from from success. This is that kind of feeling. Here the cups are toppled down, but in most decks the cups are full and the person is moving away. That means he's moving away from success. You need to get over this feeling. You need to realize that these cups are full, and you need to get back to these cups, because these cups will fill you emotionally. They are filled, and they are gonna fill you emotionally. So come back, and whoever has gone away, just come back and know this fact that things will be better if you come back to where you started from, and come back to these cups which are full of emotions. Come back to this person who is full of emotions for you, full of feelings for you, and who is willing to be with you through thick and thin. Just to realize that. So abandoning success could also mean that if this person is having let me move the cards. Okay, so if this person is having financial worries, probably that's why he backed off and abandoned everything. But this is you giving them the feeling that, okay, I will be with you through thick and thin no matter what. Just don't run away. Discuss your problems with me. At the same time, with the Empress card here, Empress is a challenge. Empress is a very nurturing, very mother kind of personality. She has the aspect of someone who bring in new ideas, someone who not only bring in ideas but bring them into existence. So you need to bring ideas into existence. You need to get into your feminine power, divine feminine power, and you need to be very loving. You need to be, I'm gonna say that, you need to be very sexual. You need to be, you need to give birth to new ideas. You need to be very creative, maybe to help this person get over whatever he's going through. But you need to be very creative. You need to protect whatever you love in your life. You need to be full of you know, your own magic, which will help the other person, which will not only help you but help the other person. If you see here the moon, you need to accept the power of nature, and you need to accept your own power, and you need to help the other person with your power. All right. For the Seven of Cups in reverse here, you guys have no option. Honestly speaking, you two have no options available to you, but I don't see communication happening between you two, or reconciliation happening between you two. This could be, you know, a card of reconciliation. Let's get it clarified from the clarifiers. But I don't see a reconciliation happening, at least for the month of July. Maybe because you need to work on these things, maybe you need to start working. All right. What is this Eight of Pentacles in reverse doing here? But again, I am unclear with the Seven of Cups here. We'll get it from the clarifiers whether it's a yes or no. So hold your seats. Eight of Pentacles is about you in your head thinking about things that, okay, this went wrong, this went right, I don't know whether to stay with this person, keep on you know, relying on this person, or to move on in life. That's why you're like not working at all. You're like, okay, I'm backing off. Let universe take its toll and decide for me what is right and what is wrong. What is this Five of Pentacles doing here? But trust me, universe never helps you until and unless you help yourself. You not working, universe will not bring you any answers. What is this Five of Pentacles doing here? You were really confused, but you need to take that blindfold off, and you need to take a decision. Too many cards, sorry. You need to take a decision whether you want to work on this relationship or whether you want to walk away. Choice is always yours because it's free will, no matter what the cards say. This was not the card. The card which we have here. The Sun card in reverse. The other person is not only feeling ghosted and disconnected, he feels unlucky as well at the moment. They have this innate feeling that whatever they are going through is bad luck. It's lack of communication, which is the mutual energy between you two. It's lack of communication. They are going through this bad period of time, whether it's financial, whether it's with you. They have been isolated in terms of their career. They have been isolated from you because the luck is working against them. The luck is not in their favor. Poor man, poor guy or girl, whoever this is, they shouldn't be feeling this way. Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse is clarified by Knight of Cups. Let's see. I was looking at the Empress, and then we have the Hangman. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a very passionate card. Knight of Cups talk about someone who's guarding his emotions, someone who's very handsome, someone who brings in his cup, but he's gonna offer it to only one person. He's not gonna offer. He's very loyal, he's very honest, he's a very honorable kind of person. That thing clarifying the Eight of Cups is that this person walked away from all these options. These cups are emotions. All these emotions, because he's guarding his emotions. He's an honorable person. He's guarding his emotions for one particular person in his life. He's faithful to that one particular person because, you know, Knight of Cups is very faithful. He's very chivalrous, very honorable. He loves hard. He loves only one person in his life. He loves deeply, and but the most important thing is, once he loves someone, he's never gonna let them go. So this could be you walking. This could be you or the other person walking away from all the options, and moving towards something which they love, something which gives them. I'm really sorry, my chair. I have to pull it back. Because they are very honest. They want to make things work. They Romance is in their mind, in their nature, but at the same time, they need to follow their dreams. They need movement. They need travel. They need to do other things as well. Romance is definitely part of their life. Here we have the Empress card, and that is clarified by the Hangman. That means two major arcanas clarifying each other. That you need to be creative. You need to go inside yourself, and you need to think where you need to develop all these things, where you need to work, what sort of ideas should you use, what sort of things will help you, what sort of things will kickstart this relationship, what sort of things will bring forth this relationship, and I don't know who is feeling that way in this relationship, because you are definitely not trying to work on this relationship, and this person is clearly focused on other endeavors. But this person could be focusing on you, could be, because this is the energy of working both, feeling isolated both in terms of love and finances, mainly finances, but also love. What is this Seven of Pentacles? Okay, I'm not gonna take that because that flew on the ground, so you definitely don't know whether it was in upright or reverse. But what I was about to say is that if Seven of Pentacles is here, that means somebody in this relationship is impatient impatient to go back to where they were, impatient to be with the other person. Let's see, what is this Seven of Pentacles doing here? Yeah, again, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is getting impatient because the other person is not working hard. The other person is not putting in the hard work, and we know you are not putting in the hard work. So this is definitely the other person who wants this reconciliation, and obviously their energy of reconciliation is affecting you, but at the same time you're not willing to work on this relationship. You're like, I'm gonna leave everything in the hands of God, and I'll stay away. I'm not taking any decisions. But at the same time, you want things to speed up. Why are you so confused? Why are you so confused? And I've seen Two of Cups twice in flip in the deck. So some of you might be like in a very deep love emotional connection with this person. Though it didn't come out of the deck, it just flipped. That's why I didn't take that card. So some of you are definitely in a very deep connection with this person. What is the Seven of Cups in reverse? What is the Seven of Cups in reverse? What is the Seven of Cups in reverse? Star card in reverse. Yeah, definitely not a reconciliation right now. Somebody in this relation, in this equation, needs to heal. The Star card in reverse is not only about having, bad luck or not being blessed. Look at the bottom of the deck. I cannot ignore that. Some of you guys are definitely dealing, now I can say they're definitely dealing with a soulmate, not a deep love connection. And soulmates do go through troubles and breakups. But right now, this relationship is not going anywhere. Typical soulmate kind of thing. Why? Because some of either both of you or one of you needs to heal. Star card is also about healing. Some of you is out of, like both of you are out of balance and you need to heal. There is no other option but to heal. But to bring in balance in your life. Alright guys, I hope you work on yourself and the other person works on himself or herself and give you what you need in life. I wish you best of the luck and I'll see you next month. Bye.